Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys is doing okay. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trixie. I'm be doing a general reading for the sign of Cancer. Please only take the messages that resonate. By the way, I do curse in my readings. So if you feel my mouth is a little bit too filthy, you can just hit the button and move right along. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. So let's get ready to tap into this energy. Let's see what's going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because as we all know, we are in Cancer season, which is my favorite season. So let's see what's going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, only take what resonates. So you have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They can have one in chart. So right now, you may be understanding how to master your emotions, because Cups is about emotions. Somebody may want to apologize, but they're taking a long time to do so. You could be dealing with another water sign, so there's an apology that is owed to you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this don't have to be a water sign, it could be any sign, but it's like like an apology is owed to you. You have learned the art of emotional either resilience or intelligence. You have learned how to not let your emotions kind of dictate the direction you're going in. So whoever owes you an apology and they're taking a very long time to give it to you, you're not even stressing it. Some of y'all could be hanging with someone, or this could be family, but it's like, you know, y'all could be dealing with someone that uses humor as a way to avoid apologizing. They think jokes is funny. We got the King of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign, got very any chart. King of Swords in reverse is like not telling the truth, not using logic, not being very honest or straightforward. So what's going on is you could be dealing with an air sign or a water sign that's not being straightforward about a situation. And they're using humor as a way to avoid what's really going on or what really needs to be talked about. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be an earth sign, they got birthday chart. So financial opportunity has been stopped. And, you know, you're not stressing it, but you're not sitting around waiting for an apology. So I don't know who this water sign, or it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or air sign, but it's like someone even being malicious and cruel is not making you feel like you missed out on something. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's very cruel, very cold-hearted, and whatever they did out of spite is backfiring on them. So you're not wanting an apology, you're not worried about an apology, you're not even stressing them. But it's like they use humor and jokes and as a way to avoid and not deal with what they actually did. So for some of you out here, a financial opportunity has been blocked. Because you about to receive something either in another way. Usually when opportunities get blocked, I'm a testimony of it. Something will get rerouted to you. But whoever you have in your energy, they're not good at dealing with either financial losses. They're not very grounded in their energy, and their thoughts is very unclear, very unpredictable. So it's like when you try to have a conversation with somebody, you don't know how they're going to react, so they make it very uncomfortable to even want to open up and talk to them. This could be family, friends, an ex-lover. This could be somebody that praises money a lot. You understand what I'm saying? This is somebody that they don't do well with financial opportunities being blocked or lost. Because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like the divine let something be blocked purposely to show like that's it. So for some of you out here, whoever this is that they're taking a long time to apologize. They're dealing with a loss that they're about to be dealing with a loss. Wow. We got the Hermit card here in the reverse. This is a major arcana. So the Hermit card deal with Virgo. Some of y'all are being guided to know that you watch somebody sabotage their own financial opportunity and they don't want to do no self-reflecting or take accountability. So you saw somebody either overly spend, waste something, and for some of you Cancers, y'all trying to warn somebody like, look, hold some money. Like, don't spend all the money. This could have been a baby mother, baby father, this could have been anybody. Y'all was having a conversation trying to tell somebody, look, just in case this opportunity don't go right, hold on to some money, put some money to the side. Whoever this is felt so confident and so comfortable that they was going to get something that when they didn't get it, it kind of threw them off now because they wound up either spending money or using money that they wasn't supposed to use, and they are definitely like not in a position to put it back. So whoever you was talking to, this could have been an earth sign, a water sign, an air sign, they was not trying to hear that. Somebody had the attitude of, you know, whatever this financial, Ace of Pentacles, it was like a financial opportunity wasn't guaranteed. And it's like, you was trying to tell somebody like, look, this may not pan out the way you think and you should be prepared. And they took it real harsh, very serious. They didn't do no self-reflecting. They're not even thinking about how their reckless thought process is what caused them to lose out on an opportunity. So some of y'all could be looking at somebody like they're not taking accountability and they're coming off in a harsh, cruel way, as if like, you know, it was a hit, but you warned them that they should have did something differently. Let's see, why is the Hermit card here for Cancer? You got the Moon card here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, not to be a water sign, got void nature. So some of you Cancers is being guided to know that see through the illusions, but you keeping some secrets is what's going to help you in a situation. So you not revealing your hand to somebody or telling somebody exactly how much you actually have is going to help you. Because somebody wanted you or somebody wanted you to, you know, either invest into something or get together with something. And with the Moon card here, the universe is letting you know you may want to keep something to yourself. You may want to also have a backup plan just in case you're a part of a financial opportunity that is not a guarantee. You understand what I'm saying? So the universe wants to kind of show you that, like, I'll give y'all an example, like TikTok. TikTok can get banned at any moment. The app can go dark. And now, let's say whatever you made, you now don't have access to it because the app went dark. So there's something, my Cancers, going on where somebody is taking a long time to apologize because number one, they don't have no money. Number two, you had a conversation with them and you was telling them like, hey, look, you know, just hold on to something just in case. Some of y'all are being guided to know, do not bail somebody out, don't loan, do not give, don't send, don't do nothing. Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy. Whoever this is that has impatient spending habits and has this I gotta have it or I need, it's like, no, you want. So you could be dealing with someone that got poor, impatient behavioral problems, and you had to learn that about somebody. You gonna learn that about somebody, and that's another reason why the universe stop the financial opportunity because y'all had somebody in your energy where like they didn't even want to listen to the advice you was giving them, and you told somebody, hey look, this opportunity is not guaranteed. You may want to save some money, hold some money, just in case things don't fall through, so that way you don't fall behind on bills. You won't be sitting up here with all your eggs in one basket. And when something didn't fall through, you saw somebody true colors. You understand what I'm saying? You saw how somebody really reacted. Time to go. We got the Star card here. Aquarius energy, major arcana. So the Star card deals with like attention, healing, spiritual guidance. So some of y'all could either had a dream or a warning. And the warning could have been through a dream, because the Star card deals with healing, guidance. Some of y'all need to know you are going to receive healing out of a situation because you knew there wasn't a guarantee in something. Get what I'm saying? You already knew that whatever was transpiring, like, it may not be solid. And the universe wants you to keep whatever you actually do have, or what you actually about to get, keep it to yourself. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Never sit up there and think that one opportunity is your only opportunity. Okay? So for some of you out here, the Sun card, Leo energy, major arcana, illumination, happier times, brighter days is on the way to you, because it's like you are going to receive healing. You know, you're going to, like, the Star card deals with you understanding your dreams, understanding spiritual guidance, understanding that where to direct your attention to. So you did right, but whatever this conversation was with somebody, they didn't want to hear that. Somebody had the attitude of, you know, this is going to work, this is going to fall through, and you want somebody like, hey, look, you know, let's not sit here and only just direct the energy in one area. So illumination, brighter days, happy times is on the way to you, because it's like uncertain opportunities that you know ain't a solid guarantee is something you had to pay attention to. And whoever this is that things didn't go in their favor, you saw their true colors, you saw their irresponsible reaction and thought process of when it comes to things that may not be guaranteed to them. So you needed to learn this about somebody. 3 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign, I got fire in their chart. So the universe wants you to understand that the divine has a way of stepping in to let it be known. Because 3 of Wands is like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some ships did not come in, and whoever couldn't handle that or was not ready for something to not come through, you warned them. You know, they for some of you Cancer, somebody was having dreams like, yo, do not sit up here and kind of get wrapped up and focus into the wrong thing. Or now you have devoted so much energy into something that is not solidified. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what this conversation was, but somebody is upset because they overspent and did something. Now there ain't no ships coming in, and then it's like you're finding out, or you about to find out, how somebody definitely is very impatient when it comes to dealing with stressful situations, or having taking accountability, basically. You understand? So whoever's trying to keep a secret from you that they didn't get some type of money, you're seeing right through them. Because somebody really doesn't want to admit, like, you know, some money didn't fall through, some money went somewhere else that they're not telling you. And for some of you Cancers, you're getting a hunch, you're getting an intuitive nudge that somebody is telling you that they didn't get some money, and they're not telling you the whole truth why they didn't get that money. You understand what I'm saying? So if somebody was supposed to get a lump sum of money, they're not telling you either the debts that they owe, the people that they owe, back taxes. This could have been alimony, back child support. This could have been companies, organizations. Like somebody is just saying that they didn't get it. And you know, you don't know the whole story, but you was trying to tell somebody and let them know, like, do not overspend or spend all your money or just start getting reckless. So you had to learn this about somebody that's like real impatient. So whoever this is that's trying to hide from you that something didn't fall through, it's showing, because they can't keep up a certain lifestyle that they normally would keep up, or it's something that they can't do. So I don't know who this is or what this is, but the universe wanted you to know, like, learn from other people's mistakes, because the conversation that needs to be had is like the elephant in the room. Somebody does not want to admit that they kind of sabotage themselves. They really, it's like they're using a sense of humor to avoid apologizing, to avoid looking at what's transpiring in a situation. So whoever this is that don't do no self-reflecting, that was keep it secret. Some of you Cancers gonna find out. That moon card is like, you need to keep whatever you really got to yourself and don't reveal your hand. Because when you don't reveal your hand, it kind of, you get to like read people's energy and their personalities and see who really got your back and who really don't. So the Three of Wands is like, you know, the divine fixed it to where, like, you are going to be taken care of, because the Three of Wands in reverse is like their ships is not coming in. And it's because of some like unfinished business that they have with someone or somebody or a situation from their like past that they didn't resolve. So you are going to receive spiritual guidance, illumination. You understand what I'm saying? We got the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. So for some of you out here, the Knight of Wands is like someone that whatever you want to do it now. So the Knight of Wands is like, what do you really want? What is it you're really going after? And if you're really going to go after that, you can't be in uncertainty. That ain't going to work. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you even having somebody that's impatient, you even having somebody that can't look and say, you know what, there's really no guarantee this might pan out, and I need to be ready for that. I need to really look at a situation from all angles and understand, like, you know what, this may not work. Some of y'all got somebody where like they thought they was playing you because you didn't know the truth. And for some of you, you see right through them because they can't maintain or live or keep up, because whatever lump sum of money they were supposed to get is gone. They did not get it. They wasn't expecting some paperwork or something to come to them to let them know that due to whatever situations that transpired, either 3 years or more, they didn't do no self-reflecting, they didn't take accountability, someone forgot what debts that they owed from the past, or a company or some type of paperwork. Someone's not telling you something, and this is why they're acting so, I don't want to say nonchalant, but they're not telling you like what's really going on in a situation. So for some of you out here, there is going to be illumination. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is like a financial opportunity is being ripped away or is about to be ripped away. Because whoever this is, my Cancer, that they don't like taking accountability, they don't want to do no self-reflecting, they're very impatient, they got this like some of y'all could be hanging around somebody with like, they think they playing you, or they think because you don't know the truth that they playing you, and you about to receive healing. Happier times is on the way to you. Because the Three of Wands in reverse is like they did it to themselves. So like it ain't no ships coming in. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius sign to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. For some of you Cancers, whoever's getting ready to come to you with a sob story, how they ain't got this and they ain't got that, you do not got it to give. You don't. Damn. You understand? So for some of you, you don't have to say anything, but Queen of Wands in reverse is like, do not take action to bail somebody out of this financial situation. Let them find their way and learn their own lessons, because you had a conversation with somebody and you told them, do not spend reckless, do not ignore what needs to be addressed, do not sit up there and let like parking tickets. Somebody could have been hopping the train or the bus and they got caught, and you've been like talking to somebody saying, hey, look, you know, you may want to, you know, pay this off instead of splurging on this, and they went left. So it's like, instead of paying off the parking tickets or the train bus tickets, they winded up just blowing the money on something or stuff that it wasn't relevant. Some of you Cancers could have told somebody like, hey, look, you know, you may want to go and fix something. So the Queen of Wands in reverse is like, you're going to find out that a woman did not take no action to cause this blockage in this financial opportunity. The courts did. The courts or the divine did. Straight up. Some of y'all going to find out something got orchestrated purposely because y'all had somebody in your energy that was trying to stop your ships from coming on in. So the divine stepped in and said, what may look like it's golden is not. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what somebody telling you, but the universe sees everything. So you are going to have healing in the situation. Trust and believe you will get quadruple for any troubles. You understand what I'm saying? So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that you will receive quadruple for whatever financial losses, opportunities that you just gotta, you know, swallow that for now. Queen of Wands is like, y'all gonna find out a woman didn't do something. The King of Swords is not telling you the whole truth. And this don't have to be fire and water. This could be earth, air. Like, we got the elements out here, and the universe is trying to let you know, like, someone or somebody is not telling you the truth, and they was trying to play you, and the universe stepped in and said no. Because the Knight of Wands is like, whoever this is that was looking for an opportunity to do something or to sabotage you, and it wasn't in a bad way, they sabotaged themselves. So it backfired. You understand what I'm saying? So, you're being guided. Don't take no action. Don't loan nobody. Don't give nobody no money. You understand? You're going to be okay, because the Three of Wands is like, if your ships got stopped one way, it'll get rerouted to you. So it'll get rerouted to you through something else that's a little bit more stable. So I don't know what conversation you had, but you had some dreams. You won somebody. Six of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't have to be an air sign. I got it in a chart. You're going forward. You will be traveling. You're going forward, because what's going on is that you are not meant to take care of other people's responsibilities or sit up there and, you know, be in this like uncertainty energy because somebody's impatient when it comes to money. You are going to receive healing. Whoever this is that's taking a long time to apologize to you, they need to kind of work on themselves and do some self-reflecting, because the Hermit card in the reverse is like, They don't want to do no self-reflecting. They're not ready to apologize, and they're using like a sense of humor or a nonchalant attitude to avoid what the issue really is. And some of you Cancers is picking up on it. It's like somebody cannot maintain a certain lifestyle anymore, and you warned somebody. You told them. But some of you out here, somebody can't believe that the universe stepped in and said, all of that, you know, hiding secrets. You want to tell part of the story. You only want to tell a little bit. You only want to give bits and pieces. And everybody look like, no, why won't you tell them the whole story? Why won't you tell them that? We got the 4 Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have to be a fire sign. They got finding trust. And some of you Cancers is finding out why somebody don't want to be married, or why somebody is not worth marrying, because when you got to see they real monster or who they really are when money opportunities don't fall through, it's like it changed how you view somebody. 4 Wands is like a divorce, alimony, something costs. You understand what I'm saying? We got the Knight of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be in there. So they got everything chart. So there was somebody friend that was supposed to come to you and talk to you, and they did not do that. They knew somebody owed money from a second divorce, a second marriage. So for some of you Cancers, you didn't even know that somebody had been married either twice. Whoever this Knight of Swords in the reverse, you could be looking at somebody funny like, you in a rush to put me together with somebody, but you ain't in a rush to tell me the truth about somebody. So you got to see somebody's true character, but some of you are finding out that somebody was either married twice or got 2 baby fathers or 2 baby mothers, and they owe some money. They owe, I don't know what lump sum of money got ripped away, but they owe money. And some of y'all could have been having dreams or getting intuitive nudges that, you know, that's like, why would somebody, aunt, sister, or mother would not want to help you? Some of y'all found that odd, like, damn. That's like, let's say somebody, whoever kids these are, and they got aunts, uncles, whatever, I don't know who looked at a situation and said, hell no, I'm not giving my money towards that. You could have been took care of that. So some of you Cancers had to learn that whatever secret somebody got, that's the reason why they marriages don't work out, because of the secrets and the impatience and the poor spending habits. And it's like, whoever this is or whatever's going on here, the impatience, you told like a different approach didn't work. It definitely might have caused you to change your viewpoint on wanting to marry somebody, because you really got to see their dark side when money opportunities don't go through for them, or how they ships is not coming on in. And you could be surprised, like, why somebody moms or aunt or sister don't want to help you. Your own people don't want to help you, and you're finding out why, because it's like, how you owe from the first marriage, got married again, had kids with somebody, so somebody got like 2 baby mothers, 2 baby fathers, and everybody looking like, so why you didn't clean up your debts or clean up back child support or whatever this is, but a lump sum of money got divided up and went in other places that was being controlled by the courts. You gonna find this out, because the Sun card is illumination. You don't have to take action. Whoever friend this is that sat in your face and didn't tell you somebody had been married twice or has more than 1 baby mother or baby father, you might be looking at somebody like, you know what, I don't even want you in my house. Because the Knight of Swords is like, they're not rushing to do anything. They're not thinking clearly with the King of Swords in reverse. So the logic approach or the mental thinking process is like way off. Somebody, you know, been keeping that a secret from you, but everybody else knew. So I don't know who this is, but some of y'all need to know this. Like, the Knight of Wands is like, they feel like they're not trying to play you, and everybody looking like, yes, you did, because you know, if they would have married you would have sabotaged whatever they had going on, or whatever they was getting, and then you kept secrets and lied and hide how you was either married twice, you got divorced twice, you know what I mean? So it's a real uncomfortable conversation. It is. It's uncomfortable. Somebody does not want to really get involved because it's a touchy subject, and whoever somebody's friend is, everybody looking at somebody like, so you sat here and how dare you just sit here and like, you know, you get to see where somebody's loyalty is at. So for some of you out here, you're going to receive healing, but do not take no action to bail somebody out or help somebody out, because they're going to come with a great story to you. How financial opportunities got ripped away, how something didn't work out, how they need this help and all of that. And the universe letting you know you ain't got it, you ain't doing it, because they're not telling you actually the whole truth. They're telling you the its and bits and pieces of what they think you should know. And for some of you, whoever was trying to sabotage you, the universe stepped in and sabotaged the whole situation to be like, no, that's it. No. You're not going to sit up there and, like, for some of you, the universe is protecting you. Like, you're not going to sit up there and pretend like you didn't try to sabotage or rip away financial opportunities. So instead of whoever this is doing it, the universe came in and said, I'll do it. That way, whoever this is that was trying to get something to stop or have you caught up in some type of bind, the universe came and shut that down and said, no, you're not going to do that. You understand? So this is somebody that they're impatient, they're being very cruel, and they're not doing self-reflecting about a situation. And the Queen of Wands in the verse is somebody that they're not taking no action, because the Three of Wands in the verse is like they don't want you to have something, and the universe is looking like you cannot use somebody to get something and then think you got authority to take it away. So the universe is like demonstrating in a nice way, like, if I really want to, I'll take away everybody's financial opportunity. So I don't know who you got in your energy that they know they owe you an apology. They know that they kept secrets from you, and then they sat around people that knew they secrets, and to try to play you is like you will find out later when it's all said and done. So for some of you out here, Six of Swords, you're going forward. You will get healing. You're getting spiritual guidance, because your dreams has been warning you about something or someone that has been trying to keep secrets and pretend like they wasn't part of a, you know, like somebody pretending like they didn't really know what was going on, and they lied so they could block something for you, or they already knew you wasn't going to get something, or they figured there'll be a way to stop something from coming to you purposely. Could have been a fire sign. The King of Swords and the Queen of Wands could have teamed up and did this to you. So that's why whoever was supposed to be in a rush to help you, nobody wasn't in a rush. The universe stepped in and said, nah, that ain't going to happen. Because whoever the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands is someone that's jealous, malicious, manipulative, along with the King of Swords. Someone that believes like, hey, we ain't got to tell them the truth. We're going, they like, somebody thought, I don't know, you would believe anything and will go for anything, and that's why the universe stepped in and said, no, that's not going to work. You understand what I'm saying? You can't all of a sudden keep secrets and then do underhanded things and then expect, like, somebody thought because you just don't know the truth, you wouldn't pay attention or catch on. for some of you out here, y'all had somebody that was trying to sabotage some financial opportunities, and it's like whoever was hiding that they was married twice or divorced twice is catching up to them. You understand? So there's arguments, conversations you don't know about because somebody was purposely keeping secrets. You got the Justice card here in reverse, Major Arcana, Libra energy. That's why every time you ask somebody, you want me to go to court with you, they said no. Because they already knew, whoever this is, that they ships is not coming in. They sister knew, they mama knew, they father knew, they brother knew, they uncle knew, they friends knew. And for some of you Cancers, you had a hunch and you knew it too, but you could have been looking at everybody, so like, y'all really gonna sit here and just not tell me the truth and what, expect me to feel empathy when y'all claim y'all broke? That's what somebody thought you was gonna do, because you always, somebody knows that you know either you got a big heart, you're a nice person, and the moment you pull back and you change your approach, or you have realized that, you know, people are keeping secrets, it caused you to say, you know what, since everybody can keep secrets, I'm not giving nothing. Because for some of you out here, somebody knows why a financial opportunity or a lump sum of money did not get paid out to somebody. So I don't know who you sitting around or what's going on, but your dreams, you are going to, you're going to wind up finding out some information that you don't even want to know, but you're going to wind up finding out because you could have been surprised, like, why nobody don't want to help somebody? Like, how all of you there and nobody don't want to help like someone? And it's like, no. Because for some of you out here, somebody been carrying these like debts or these like past debts for a long time. So for some of you out here, you being guys know Six of Swords, you going forward. We got the Two of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't have to be an air sign. I got it in a chart. So you are being recommended to be closed off at this time. Somebody's actions or whoever try to put you in indecisive energy, so you will lose financial opportunities. This could be telepathic communication. This could be somebody that don't realize or don't understand how money works. So so whoever this is that was trying to blindside you with lies is going back to them. So if they hit that they was married twice, they had 2 baby mothers, or they're not really telling you why a lump sum of money didn't like get out, you're gonna be very surprised, because anybody can say like that's not usually what happens. It's like somebody's supposed to get retroactive money. You had to owe something for that money to get taken away from you. So for some of you out here, you're gonna find out that a lump sum of money got taken away from somebody because they owed from the past. That's why they didn't get something. You understand? So I don't know what story or conversation somebody's gonna try to have to try to play you, to try to manipulate you, so you would feel this empathy you would want to give or you would can't. And it's like, no. 6 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, have to be an Earth Sun. They got birthday chart, so you need to be mindful whoever this is that's going to come towards you, because they own people don't want to help them, and they're around manipulative, cruel energies. So somebody's trying to get in somebody and say, you know, do whatever you got to do to get something done. I don't care how you do it. And it's like, they're going to try you. And they feel because you don't know something, or you're not aware of something, or because you didn't take no action, you don't know no better. And sometimes when you don't take no action and don't say nothing, it's good to leave people in the suspense. Like, think whatever you want to think. Whoever was trying to put you in closed off, indecisive thought process energy is backfiring on them, because it's like, they already knew you wasn't going to get no justice if you stuck around, but they didn't get no justice by doing something to you. So I don't know who this is that thought like, you know, this would only affect you and you would get played, but they got played too. So for some of you out here, we got the Six of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got fire in each chart. There ain't going to be no recognition. There ain't going to be no reward. Somebody is not going to be taking action to do anything because there's Six of Pentacles is like the universe is bringing balance down to a situation. Like, okay, you know, we watch you waste somebody's time. We watch you keep secrets. We watch you just do a lot. And it's like eventually you're going to have to deal with this. So the universe is bringing balance. Six of Pentacles, you being guided to know balance of equal give and take is coming your way. We got the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got fire in each chart. So some of y'all being guided to know support is on the way to you. You will not be alone. So I don't know what hidden agenda or plan like someone had or someone was thinking like, you know, we keep the secrets and you'll just be in a very wondering, or every time they come to you, you'll feel empathetic. But them taking a long time to apologize to you is because they kind of know that they was wrong. They already knew, or they finding out that the universe is not letting them go through with some type of plan. So Six of Swords, you're going forward. You understand? Because there needs to be balance. Some of y'all got charity and gifts coming your way due to the fact that you didn't even stress it. You looking like Eight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got fire in each chart. So you being guided, do not communicate. Communication is closed off. Because for some of you out here, somebody kept trying to see how far they could play you or play the universe, and the universe stepped in and said, now there ain't going to be no communication. Because I don't know who this is that like to be daredevil and keep secrets and want to be cruel and think like, if I be cruel to them, if I mistreat them, if I do whatever, I'm going to get what it's like. No. So, my Cancers, whatever financial opportunity you had to take a loss, somebody got to take a loss on communication, understand? And this is the universe. It's not even you. The universe is showing somebody. All of that extra, I'm going to play you and I do what I want to do to Cancer comes with a price. So if you got to take this loss, so do they. Whoever this is that's jealous of you, cruel to you, somebody that don't have a logic thought process, someone that's impatient, that's not good with money, somebody that had the attitude of, you know, if we keep the secrets and we just keep something going, you'll just keep falling for it. And the universe is looking like, I'm tired of watching Cancer be played and they not even doing nothing. So how about, since you want to stop these ships so bad, I'm going to stop communication. Everybody going to take a loss. Because when the universe step in, the universe don't talk. They just do. Because I don't know who you had in your energy. King of Swords is like, I'm purposely being cruel to you. I'm purposely making your life hell, and I'm keeping secrets from you, and I know I owe you an apology, and I'm not man or woman enough to take accountability for my mistakes. So Six of Pentacles, charity and gifts will come to you. There will be balance, but it needs to be balance in a way that everybody involved, including whoever's hiding secrets and being malicious and cruel, to understand you're not getting away with doing what you want to do. You're not going to get away with sabotaging and keeping secrets from Cancer and then pretending like you don't know what's going on. So whoever this is with the Knight of Wands, like, oh, I'm going to play Cancer, the universe stepped in and said, Cancer will not be the only one being played. Everyone that got hands in this pie is going to get played. Because whoever was hiding 2 marriages, that's a lot. Whoever was hiding like what they really owed or saying like I forgot. We got the strength card here, Leo energy in the reverse. So somebody is not in their strength. For some of you Cancers out here, this could be you. It's like your energy could be feeling drained because you're constantly having to find balance. Six of Pentacles is finances. Like you gotta constantly find a balance, and the Six of Pentacles, things are gonna be balanced out for you. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be okay, but you had a conversation with somebody and they did not want to listen. I don't know who this is or who you dealing with, but some of y'all need to know with the Star card here, your dreams is warning you. Whoever thought that they was gonna just keep secrets from you and hide and start arguments. Arguments was a distraction to keep you from finding out the truth. And the universe said, okay, I see what you're trying to do. Let me do this for you. So you can understand nicely, you're going to leave Cancer alone, and you're not going to just sabotage Cancer, and you and whoever's with you that's being cruel and being malicious walks away scot-free. Everybody take a hit. Because y'all got somebody in your energy. They knew what the plan was and what's really going on, and then they pretended like, I don't know, like everybody was pretending, looking with a question mark on their face, and it's like, how dare y'all sit here and play this mind game? We got the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not to be a water sign. They got one in chart. You still gonna have wish fulfillment. Some of you Cancers need to know that you're gonna have satisfaction because the energy needed to shift. So just know you will be restored. You will be taken care of, because people keeping secrets from you and then doing underhanded stuff to you, then sabotaging financial opportunities, acting like, I'm like, I don't know who this is that walk around talking a guru in the universe, looking at somebody like, let me help you out. Let me show you how the universe is the real guru. Now, everybody take a loss, because somebody was helping someone be cruel and be underhanded and keep secrets, thinking like, oh, this is the way, I'm going to get something to stop. And y'all have someone, or the universe is on your side, saying, you know what? No. This is not how this is going to go. So trust me, whatever loss you take now, Cancer, is worth it. Because the Queen of Wands and that King of Swords and whoever's on their side need to understand they are not going to get away with lies and being cruel and being underhanded and play you and act like you the only one that get played. Six of Swords, you are going forward. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that the universe don't look at favoritism. The universe look at balance. We got the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Somebody that was trying to like bring you bad news or trying to put you in a situation where you would get bad news. Damn. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know Nine of Wands. You're not going to be alone. Sun card here, you're going to be fine. But whoever kept trying to blindside you, make you indecisive, was trying to put this telepathic messages and lies and like trying to get in your ear, the universe got in their ear and said, now let me help you out. Now there's no communication. Let me bring satisfaction to this so you can understand. Whoever's on this like team lie to Cancer and keep secrets from Cancers, we'll send them the truth when we ready. We will block whatever like somebody was doing a lot of sabotaging with lies. Whoever this is that's jealous, malicious, likes to argue, has this attitude of, well, if you ain't rushing to help me in my situation, I'm gonna do whatever I can to bring like a downfall to you. And the universe is looking like, no. The universe is also letting somebody know, since you won't communicate and say what needs to be said or take the action, because Eight of Wands is an action card. Whoever's not communicating, taking action, this is a part of them not having no justice. So I don't know what's going on with my Cancers, but whoever was, just acting like they gonna sit up there and just kind of watch you be dogged out, they about to get a rude awakening. Because with some of you Cancers, the universe don't like nobody being cruel to you and sucking the life out of you, draining your energy, keeping you in a constant, like, you indecisive, you stressed out, you closed off. And the universe did want to teach somebody, whoever ain't communicating and ain't taking no action, will take action for you. That's it. Because somebody damn sure took too long, and they purposely let time run out. They, their reaction to them admitting like, hey, look, I should have took accountability. I fucked up some money. I should have told you the truth about the courthouse situation. I should have told you, like, hey, the reason why my mother, my father, my brother don't want to help. Like, it's like somebody had this attitude of, I'm gonna just keep you in a like wandering state of mind. And it's like the moment you realize to be closed off and you're tired of being blindsided, you tired of somebody sending mixed messages. 1 minute they say they're going to do something, the next minute that they don't. Like, you tired of that. What's the sexual energy for Cancer? So you being guided, don't argue with somebody, but the universe is letting you know they're not tolerating that bull crap. So whatever, I want to say, not just disrespect, but the audacity to just play in your face and to treat you like ignorant because you're not aware of a situation, and force the universe to let somebody know that that's it. Sexual energy for Cancer. Let's see what's going on in your romance life, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for those of you that are single or dating. What's going on? You got the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sign to be a fire sign. They got fire and trust. But some of you out here, you deserve better. So if you was dealing with somebody that was trying to play you, trying to use you for money, trying to take advantage of you or anything that you have, you deserve better. We got the Nine of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't have to be an air sign. I can have air in your chart. You deserve somebody that wants you and really wants you and really is truly accepting of you and appreciates you. You don't deserve somebody that they act one way in your face and then behind your back they be trying to play you. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is like, you're not tolerating nobody play you or get over on you, not even in a romantic situation. The Nine of Swords is like, you are not about to be going downstairs on somebody that, it's like, no, you ain't go to the doctor, you ain't, no offense though, but it's like, no. So you deserve somebody where they can say like, I want to be able to enjoy my person. But the Knight of Swords is like, you deserve someone that they really want you and really appreciate you. Some of y'all might have told somebody like, hey, look, not to compare you, but whoever I was with before you, I didn't have to go downstairs on them. They got the job done. Wow. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know you deserve somebody with like, they're not even going to be asking you or pulling on your head or doing no weird stuff to you. So for some of you out here, you're not tolerating that. We got the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not to be an earth sign, they got birthday chart. So you deserve somebody that's gonna make you feel rich on the inside. Somebody that will enjoy your cooking and watching you make pancakes. You deserve someone that will actually provide the stuff to make the pancakes while you be in the kitchen. Because I don't know who this is that got comfortable with you earning the money and bringing the money home and buying the food to cook after you be laid up with them. So y'all could have been dealing with somebody with like, they saw you as hard as you work, they got lazy, like, oh, I ain't got to do nothing. And that's a very uneasy feeling to be with somebody that watches you, or they know you work a lot or you work hard. They whatever little they contribute was nowhere near what you was given. And then it's like, so when you laid up with somebody, you gotta buy the groceries, cook the groceries, earn the money to get the groceries, and it's like you're not even in a comfortable space or a comfortable atmosphere or even comfortable with whoever this is that was just taking advantage. So some of you cancers, you guys, do not settle. You deserve someone that is loving, that is not a player, that is loyal, that will really fight for you, and that know how to fight too. And somebody with they will, you deserve somebody, if they gonna tell you, I want to see you cooking a lingerie and heels, they'll make sure the kitchen is clean and you got everything you need in the fridge to cook. You understand? Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna sit up there and I'm a reverse roles. Ain't no way I'm gonna tell this man, I want you to cook in your boxes, and I didn't make sure the kitchen was clean. I didn't get the eggs or the turkey bacon or some steak meat. I didn't make sure everything that you probably need to do this, to walk around in these boxes and cook, to make sure you comfortable. Because ain't no way you gonna be asking somebody, and maybe it's just me. Ain't no way I'm gonna ask you to entertain me and I don't accommodate you and make you comfortable and make sure, oh my God, before I ask you to, cook in your boxers, I'm gonna make sure, hey, the kitchen is clean, the dishes is clean, you have access to whatever it is that you need. And on top of it, it's if we're doing breakfast food, I'm gonna make sure to have everything in there that's accessible, but you are in a clean, comfortable environment. I don't know who you had, Jesus Christ, that wanted you to cook in lingerie and heels. And number one, anybody know, any man with common sense asking for that would be you know what, before you wake up, I'm gonna make sure I clean the stove, I'm gonna clean this sink, I'm gonna clean this kitchen, I'm gonna run to the market, I'm gonna make sure that, the coffee is ready. You understand what I'm saying? So that way, I'm asking you to wear this and cooking this. I'm gonna make sure you comfortable. I'm any real man will make sure that you have whatever it is you enjoy or need, your indulgent treats. But I'm gonna make sure, a real man will make sure, I'm gonna accommodate you to where, you not have to overwork yourself. So if I know that, for instance, right, I know there's some men, they go to the nail salon, they get their nails done, just a hygienic thing, a clean thing. I'm the kind of person with I wouldn't want you to ruin that. I'll go get paper plates, cups, you understand what I'm saying, little disposable things, because I don't want you in there with dishpan hands overworking yourself after you done made us a beautiful breakfast. That's just out of respect. You understand what I'm saying? That's like a man asking a woman that got her nails done, wow, I want you to cook this breakfast and all of that. And it's I'm not a man. But any real man would be I do not want you ruining those nails, washing any dishes. I would gladly get paper plates, sturdy forks, knives, cups, so that way once you eat, toss it in the garbage. I'll take out the garbage just to accommodate, and I will gladly wash whatever pans, cooking tools you use. Anyway, Cancer, the universe is letting you know you deserve a more higher level of accommodation and more character and personality in the people that you picking to date or want to date. Stop settling. Because that says a lot about somebody when, man or woman, it's and I don't judge, but I tell anybody, ain't no way I'll be asking that man to do anything. It's I'm not going to, accommodate. It's are you kidding me? Listen. Oh my God. I don't believe in putting you in something I got you in an atmosphere I'm not comfortable in. I think that's disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? And even if I know I'm not comfortable, I want you to be comfortable, because I know everybody a little bit different, but I'm the kind of person with I will go out of my way, or you deserve somebody, Cancer, that's gonna go out of their way to make you comfortable. that's gonna accommodate you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's like, let's say we camping or we somewhere. I'm that kind of person like, yo, I got 2 bottles of bleach. I got 3 bottles of pneumonia. You understand what I'm saying? So that little porta potty you using over there, make sure you douse that. Oh my God. I got the extra paper towels, baby wipes. I got the little bidet thing going. I got the shower bag. You understand? Because I wouldn't dare want my person to be in a frustration, psychological state of mind where like, yo, you're not enjoying yourself. So that's going to cause stress now. That's going to, while you stress, I'm not going to be able to get no good loving. So for some of you Cancers, the universe is asking you to kind of like, not that you setting high standards, but you ain't got to settle. You deserve way better. You do. You understand? Don't let nobody sit up there and try to get you to believe that you got to settle cooking on a stove where there's a bunch of roaches running around. Don't fall for that, all right? Damn, I ain't never do that to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody that, and I don't really speak for me because I am that kind of person. You ain't lying. I never did that to nobody. I'm the kind of person where like, I might say, you know what? If I don't like the stove, you understand what I'm saying? I'm that kind of person with like, you know, them electric grill pans you get now or whatever. It's like, yo, I'll go to the discount store and get one of those. I'll get a George Foreman and I'll still throw pneumonia and clean that stove, but you do not have to cook on it. I don't believe in putting somebody in uncomfortable situations where like, you know, that's just horrible. Like, anybody can say like, why not buy combats that last for 12 months? So that way, like, yo, that's horrible. How dare you want somebody to cook? And it's like, you know, no, I'm not judging. We all done had roof. Anybody can say like, kill that off. You understand what I'm saying? Do whatever you need to do. If you need to cork that apartment anyway, Cancer. Not to detour off the reading, but we leaving. 10 of Pentacles, you deserve somebody with like, you know, you could feel comfortable whipping up some pancakes, wearing some sexy lingerie. If you a man, you deserve to feel comfortable with your shirt being off and you ain't got to worry about nothing biting you, nothing attacking you. We got the mosquitoes rolling up. Anybody can say like, yo, go buy some bug spray for the house. That's an uncomfortable feeling where you want to eat. You got fruit flies, mosquitoes, spiders. Anybody can say like, who gonna want to eat it? And you constantly doing this and do anyway. Well, oh man. So for some of you Cancers out here, it's not that you're not humble and not appreciative, but the universe is looking at you like, stop settling or stop thinking that you don't have protection from the universe from whoever has been trying to sabotage your ships and put you in an indecisive state of mind where you're making decisions in order to fuck yourself up. The Knave of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign, every in their chart. Now you deserve somebody that's gonna have you like this. You see how she is just all over him. Okay? If you a man, you deserve a woman like that that's gonna have you in that type of energy where like, you know, you could be comfortable being naked. You ain't gotta worry about a mosquito biting you and all of that. Look at that. Okay? For those of you that are men, you deserve a woman that wants to touch you, that wants to caress you, that even when you're not hard, she still wants to touch you and show you attention and appreciate all it is that you bring to the table. Because if a person is doing the best that they can do, not to drag this reading out, but it's like, you know, be humble. Because for some of you out here, it could be making you question and look and say like, you know, I deserve better. Like, why am I settling for this? Why am I sitting here, you know, just tolerating, excuse me, the bare minimum? We got Sagittarius energy, Temperance card in reverse. Like, yeah, somebody's very impatient. So for some of you Cancers, it's like, you're not stressing over that. And due to the fact that you're not stressing over that, you don't deserve to settle though. So Temperance in reverse is like, Whoever this is that don't eat no kitty, oh, they got the shalom. Somebody got a long John Silver that when they go down their leg or when they wear certain business plans, you're going to see that imprint. Okay? I'm done. So for some of you out here, whoever this is that don't eat kitty, they stick make up for what they mouth don't have to do. You deserve somebody like that. For some of you men out here, whoever this woman is that she know what she doing and she don't have to be bobbing her head up and down looking like a bobblehead. Her kitty makes up for what her mouth does not have to do. So for some of you out here, oh, I'm done. You deserve Cancer, somebody that it's like, you know, I don't gotta play helicopter tongue games with you, because by the time I'm done being on you or in you and ripping your soul out of you, trust and believe you ain't gonna want me looking down there, because you're gonna be too tired. Okay, you're gonna be over here just sleeping. You know what I mean? You're gonna be rolling around. Just shut up. You know, we got the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That have to be an Earth sign. They got everything chart. You deserve somebody that even when you don't have no money, they still want to make love to you or have sex with you like it's the last time they ever gonna see you. Okay? You deserve that type of energy, that type of like, I'm not turning you down. And with the Knight of Wands, you deserve somebody that's not gonna play you and you know, like want you, somebody that could actually be away from you and fantasize about you. Because for some of you Cancers, you've been with like fruit roll up ass fucking characters, and everybody looking like, what is this? Is this a limited edition? Is this like you know, whoever this is trying to tell you these are the new 2025 niggas? No, those are the niggas that they running into. You got great potential. I'm done. Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Had to be an Earth sign. They got everything in their chart. So for some of you, you deserve someone that when you sit on it, you see her mouth, you see the noises that she's making. You deserve that type of energy. Somebody that even when you don't have, even when you are not at your best, you deserve somebody that Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They will always make time to want to make love to you. And when you sit on it, you deserve to be sounding like an opera and shit. Like that listen, I share this with Cancer, and I don't want to take up too much time in this reading. I'm about to close it out. You deserve somebody that can match your energy and not you being both a masculine and a feminine energy. Okay? That's what you deserve. Seven of Pentacles is like, you deserve somebody that when they do make love to you, they want to be there for you. They want to take care of you. That's like if you a man, you deserve a woman that could say, hey babe, you alright, you okay? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you deserve a matching energy, but someone that's not looking to compete or compare. They do it from the heart because they want to, because they really enjoy being with you, or they enjoy fucking you. Okay? Because there's a big difference. Like, when somebody really enjoy fucking you, they'll go out their way and they take their time to do certain shit. When somebody is half-ass bumming it, and for some of you Cancers, you might have been settling for half-ass entertainment. The universe is looking like, what the fuck is this? Who is this? Was this tryouts? Was this... Shut up! Was this like, you know, we trying to see... Is it still in motion? So... You know, don't settle, Cancer. You know, get somebody with like, you want to touch them. Get somebody that they're motivated to want to be there for you and want to make love to you and want to invest and want to take care of you. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, you don't deserve to be this, I mean, you're being mishandled. And anybody could look and say like, you know, that's like, for instance, right? And I'm going to be honest, it's like, usually, let's say somebody come home from the hospital, depending on what the injury was, you're going to need some loving. And not just loving, but comfort. The house clean. Shit taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, like, it's like, you know, hey, I did the laundry. So that way, when you come home, sheets already clean. You understand? I'm aware of what's going on. I already went to the pharmacy and picked up the medication. Like, you deserve somebody that's gonna accommodate you and respect you and could think without you being there. Even when it comes to sex or romance, because some of you Cancers, you've been dealing with somebody like they can't think. It's like common sense. If I got access to a space, first of all, I'm going to call you and say, yo, babe, is it okay if I take your clothes to the laundry so that way when you come home or when you come out, your clothes is clean? Simple shit. You understand what I'm saying? Or for instance, like, you know, if I already know your cell phone number and if I do got it, because I don't always got it, but if I do got it, it's like, you ain't got to ask me to put something on your cell phone bill. If I got an extra $20, $30 I can put on there, it's like, I'm going to put it on there. I know your cell phone number. I know what company you went. Like, little shit. You understand what I'm saying? And for my Cancers, when it comes to sex, you deserve somebody that they know, like, you know what? You know, I'm over here saying I want all of this. Let me go in that bathroom. I'm gonna wash out this tub, clean the walls for you, and I make sure everything clean and nice for you. Like, yo, get ready to go in there. All you gotta do is take a shower and come out and get ready to get beat on. I don't know who y'all been fucking with, but these ain't gladiators or all-star world champions. These are the, like, you know, I will call these the crumbs after a cake been eaten. You ever seen a cake tray and everybody took a slice and it's just the leftover crumbs, the fucking extra thick icing nobody didn't want, and the universe is looking like, what the fuck is this? We'll wait. Like, you mean to tell me you've been with somebody or you've been fucking somebody for how long? And just out of courtesy, a part of you don't say, hey, you know what? I already know I got the Shalon coming over. Let me get some brand new washcloths, a towel. I already know they size because I peeped it after I got through banging they back. I was like, small shit. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? And those that are good with the eyes, you can size somebody up and you already know they size, because usually those that, you know, you done ran through some bodies, you're gonna know. But anyway, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is you guys' general reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all my information will be down below in the description box. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.